So at this point, this needs to be recorded. If you could kindly just hold that.
What about if it's catching on fire?
That's gonna record that fucking.
It's gonna suck dick.
Should I still hold the fucking camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna go touch the throttle?
What?
You wanna be throttle control there?
No, I'll tap it over.
How much throttle are we talking?
I mean, just kind of give it a couple, little bits like that. You don't want to fucking. There's no coolant, and then the oil is there's oil, but.
All right, today.
That's good. If it does start up, it's gonna shut off.
Probably.
Nice hit.
This might be the one time I'm speechless.
No, don't even try to do
I'm just
that.
gonna let the fuel pump run out.
Oh, and there's light!
Hey, if you can kill it. Yeah, hey, try to kill it. Never mind.
As soon as I unplug it, it shuts off.
No, give it. I just disconnected it. Go ahead, son.
Well, I would have.
Try it again. Now it's disconnected. Still, I want you to see if that kills 12 volt. If it kills it. You still recording that Buckarooski?
Of course.
So you shut it
Yo,
over
hold
the
on.
key
I
this
gotta
time?
find a fucking ground point.
I did, but. Doug, right there's a wire.
I got it.
12 volts?
12 volts. 12.22.
Boom, figured it out. Hello, motherfuckers!
Alright, fucking
That's
running.
it. Alright. Well, it's gonna idle like fucking bunk.
Yeah, well,
I don't know why. Because I didn't have everything hooked up right.
That's it.
That's me turning off. It's not dying. So fucking keep it running.
Keep it running. See if the thing clears out.
Well, alright, hold on.
Fucking dyno.
Put it on the dyno. Fucking give it the data. Hey, can we just... How good does that sound? Can someone do that? Can I stand back here and hear my own car?
This thing.
Can someone start this thing so I can hear my own fucking car for a second?
I'll give you the cola.
It's not the coolant pipe?
No, I know it's not the coolant pipe.
Yeah, it goes right here, yeah.
Right here. This is the back of the coolant pipe. It goes into
Vent?
this right here, and then there's this little elbowy thing, and then there's that.
So do we just connect
Right,
either side
this
together?
See what this
Get a
is?
fucking
Yeah.
loop flowing?
I don't know. Maybe I put a fucking.
Dude, that's something wrong.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, there's no way to
That's not supposed to be puking oil like that.
I know.
Alright, well maybe fucking there
No,
was
it's going
some...
here then. That's the line right there.
That's the line, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Right here. It's going right back.
Right.
Right there.
Yeah, but not. But into what though? Into
that-
this.
It
Into
goes
this
into
guy
the
right
head.
here, where the hole is.
Yeah.
Which continue if you continue looking this way, it goes into
okay.
here, which goes into this elbow, which goes into right here, which goes down to here.
So why is this on? Why is it?
I don't know.
What does this usually go into? This is
That goes into the intake,
the intake.
and then this side also that goes into the intake, and then this side goes into.
Maybe
this.
the ECU is calling for re-lubrication after the motor's been all apart, so you need to put that right back into the fucking turbo.
Right.
Get it into the motor.
I think it would.
I don't know.
That's supposed to connect.
This thing's gonna need like 10 catch cans, dude.
Well, that's technically what it's supposed to be doing right now.
Oh, 5 gallons.
I'm
back.
curious. I think this thing may be over full, and where this thing touches,
Nah, man.
That's
Yeah, it's very
Are you sure
possible.
that's even the right fucking dipstick?
That
it's the
thing-
right dipstick.
That
Yeah.
thing was
But why,
bone
why
dry.
it's like this?
Why is it like this?
It doesn't
Because
even sit-
the
it
manifold
doesn't
is shortened.
But you should. That's not the right dipstick, first of all. But they not different design. You see, like it's all.
Oh.
Junkyard
I mean, as long
motor,
as this is the same length, then you're fine. But I don't think.
I think that's
don't know.
why it's also pissing fucking
Smoke.
smoke. Man, I think it's just over full.
Maybe it
Just
is.
to fucking crack the drain plug. Let
How much oil did you
quarter
put the
two
first
out of
one?
the fucking thing.
5 quarts.
You already put a 5 quarts in it.
Yeah, but I have all this.
Yeah,
But I also
that's
count.
Doesn't matter.
I also
Doesn't
count
matter.
how
If
the
you
oil
already put
pan.
another 2, so it's got
that
probably
was
seven
that
quarts of oil on it.
I wasn't counting coolants, so that's probably 3 coolants.
Oh Jesus,
Yeah,
Mary,
man,
Joseph,
probably
and the fucking
take-
nigga disciples.
Probably takes 4
You
and a half.
fucking told me to
tops.
fill it until it was on the stick. So
I
did.
guess I didn't. I guess so.
Dude, that should probably take 4 quarts, 4.5 tops. It's probably have 7.
Just dump all of it out.
Just leave it running.
If it,
Fuck
yeah, I
it.
was gonna say.
Just leave it running, fucking.
Let it
says.
fucking piss out into a fucking bucket,
Volkswagen, it's gonna
dude.
burn up.
Put a hose off down to the bottom.
Hey,
that can be
He's got
bad
a
for the
point.
car.
He's got a point.
It's a Volkswagen. It's gonna burn off eventually, anyways.
True, but
Probably in the first 15 minutes.
I think that's a little too much.
Yeah, it's probably have 7 quarts of
Way
oil.
too fucking much. So can I have that?
Yeah,
that
because you
Jack?
probably at least 2 quarts, no?
I definitely put at least 2.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to Halfass Garage. I'm your host Dan. I've been a terrible host at that. There was a huge lapse in videos, and it was all because I wanted to get this thing done as quick as possible. Didn't have time to edit, and then towards the end of the rush, the last week of July, first week of August, I go to Wolfscott every year, and with that, I needed to push to get the car enough done-ish, you know, half-assed. Half-assed garages. So, on this side of me is the car. I think it's time you guys get caught up. Think again. Alright, so, obviously here's the car. Some things have happened. We got a new bumper. Well, the bumper's the same. Shocks are new. Well, used, whatever. Front bumper's on. We have headlights. The headlights are cool. They actually dim. I have figured out via the internet how to have dimmable LED headlights. So I now have high and low beams. Obviously, you need to clean up some of the wires here and put a loom around them and whatnot. But and you know, finish up some loose ends. But the front loom is kind of thrown out to where it needs to be. We got a couple marker lights and shit to hook up, the directionals to hook up. But if we continue around yonder, we'll see that we have intercooler piping all done. We have part of the coolant system. Yes, that's a piece of PVC pipe. I was going to lie to you and say it was just a white painted piece of metal, but it's half-ass garage. I need to get the right size metal, cut it to size, etc. I haven't done that quite yet. So right now, that's what I'm using. Again, I would say not again. I will not be driving this car to Vermont for the first time in 4 years. This is going to be the 5th year going, 4th year with the Porsche, and 3 out of the 4 years I've driven it. So this will be the 4th year. I'm not driving it. This is still, like, this is the state we're in right now. I have not started it in a week. I have to put oil in it. I figured out that these 2 lines were crossed, so it was pushing oil the wrong way through the filter. Fucks all kinds of shit up. So I wasn't getting oil pressure at the top of the motor, so I started taking things apart and putting it back together and diagnosing, etc., etc. I also have some new PVC pieces, check valve and the new pancakey thing for that side, just because I overfilled it with oil. I got too much oil in it, so a lot of things have been going on. Belts in, that's been good for a while. The bottom coolant pipe connects back there, loops around and comes down into the pump. The top one is partly there. See, right about there, you got boom, you get a little bit of gold. Obviously I need to clamp it. This is not anywhere remotely close to in there. Oh, yep, just like that. But that will come out right about here on the opposite side, and I'll be able to connect it to that little guy right there. That way, straight, boom, bang, bang, bada bing, bada boom. We have coolant pipe. No heater core, obviously, because that's in a pile there. This is obviously things that I need to put these together, etc. I need to finish wiring it, but during testing last night, this is literally it. All I did was get a dimmer, found out that it runs off negative, so to dim it, it runs off ground. So it gets a 12 volt constant, and the dimmer changes the amount of ground it gets. I don't know how else to word that. I don't know the correct terminology, but I put in a relay. It's a dual state relay, so when the relay is off, this is activated, which is the low beams, which right here, that will be the ground, the power going to both of them because they need constant power, and then the grounds will actually change. So we have one ground here for high beam, and then this right here, the other half, this low beam wire, goes to both headlights. So we have the low beam coming out of the box, and then we have the high beam that's a straight ground. As I swapped the relay to change it so that it's a ground. Obviously, I was testing last night. I just figured all that out last night at like 12:30 at night. So I am gonna end up actually putting the Audi cover on with a little bit of trimming to keep a little new speed tuned power pack thing, and kind of keep some water off these relays and some of that shit right there. Kind of make it look a little bit cleaner. Weird mix of old and new and whatever. Excuse me. What else we got? We have we have something in here. Obviously we still don't have a dashboard. We do have an ECU mounted and a fuse box mounted and a lot of wires cleaned up. Still need to do the cover for that. Guys, girls, toaster ovens, whatever the hell, yeah. This is literally all has to happen. Today is Thursday. It is about 5 o'clock Thursday. Shit, what day is it? Hold on. Thursday, July 26th. And the car needs to be on a trailer and hooked up to the Denali out there. So that everything's ready Wednesday night. So I have 6 days to fucking Christ. I have a feeling I'm not gonna have a radio. There's just so many little things I'm gonna end up cleaning up afterwards. I just want to be able to get this to Wolfsguard and it look presentable and it run. So that's the plan. I don't want to end up breaking it on the way there. Taillights are already wired. I gotta obviously wire the switch part of it in, which is the switches there. Everything's there from the 944 that I can integrate into that. So the taillights are all tested and hooked up, everything. I have no idea how I'm gonna get the reverse lights to work because the switch is underneath. It's a wire that comes up and I don't know what the hell that's gonna do. So, and this is gonna be a lot of stuff I gotta touch up. This is a death trap. Look at that. Look at that. Look how straight that is. Wow. Shitbox. We'll talk about that another day. Transfer case, because the one I got as a replacement, it turned out to hum. It's still good enough to tow, and then I'll replace it. So, that's that random piece of thing. Really clean, though. What else we got? Brake line. So, obviously, we had to replace the brake line when we cut it. So, there's the new brake line. I got to tee it in right, tap it in right yonder. The exhaust is all set. We're gonna, test and tighten it up, make sure it's all clamped. I'm rambling like a bat. There's been so much progress, and that I haven't recorded. I apologize. When I start doing more nitty gritty, and I'm not rushing to get this rocking and rolling here in 6 more days, there'll be a lot more content. And with the content will also be merch, because I just picked up a set of shirts that I will obviously be wearing for Wolfsguard. I got those expedited here. So we have shirts for Wolfsguard. I'm going to try to edit some stuff by then, before then, but I'm going to definitely be recording that there. And yeah, so now that I've given you guys about 5 minutes of fucking rambling out of this 10-minute episode, I'm going to do some stuff. I'm going to try to record. People are going to come. People are going to help. We're going to divide and conquer. I'll try to keep you guys posted as much as possible, but right now, I've got a cooling system to finish tonight, and I want to clean up that electrical, and also the piece de resistance. This bitch is going in this bitch. Oh, and I need a fucking alignment because I did the steering rack. The steering rack's done. But yeah, this is going to be sitting somewhere pretty right about here. Right about here. I just need to make a little bracket. Got four holes in the bottom. So I'll end up doing like an L bracket or something out of some thick metal that I have. And welding the shit out of it. It'll be good. I got a little hydro e-brake there. Hydro fun. Right there should be mint. It won't hit the dashboard. I'm gonna have to space a little bit because the center console's gotta go there, but I don't care about the passenger. He's still got plenty of room over there. So, yeah, let's do some stuff. Alright, so in the last clip, you saw that the interior was apart, that we were gonna add a hydro e-brake, and yeah, so I lost a lot of the footage. Don't know, I think I had a GoPro SD card that I think I just straight cleared. I went on vacation, and I think I was just stupid and just erased it. With that, I'm going to show you the interior as it sits, complete, quote unquote. So I don't want to keep this going forever here. We already got like a 15-minute video, so let me show you real quick. Obviously, the car's not back in Halfass garage. It's up at the front. We have an interior back together, for the most part. So, you can see fuse block, all that. These are the wires for the window switch, for both of them, so I can wire it correctly. So we'll just jump in real quick here. So center console's back in. E-brake is in. That thing sounds like shit. E-brake's in. I need to make the mount a bit stronger. As you can see, it kind of pulls the mount a bit. So I got to reinforce that. But that's an actual functioning e-brake. So there's that. Obviously, center console and pocket box thing. Oh, look at that. They got a scratch ticket. But things are back together. As you can see, still got to glue that, but there's some exposed metals and some sunlight coming through there. So that definitely still has to get worked on. Need to make some panels right here behind my foot. Is unfortunately a hole where the starter still is. So this is how we sit. We are driving, but you'll see that in the next episode. So remember to comment, like, subscribe, hit that button right there, hit that thing, and yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. It's coming up very quick.